What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10K on the Bay, my journey to 10,000 live listings. Today I'm going to do 5-store reviews, and these will be my last 5-store reviews for a while. I'm going to take a break from these. The stores are getting better and better and better, and so at this point, if you need specific help, you can email me at 10konthebay@gmail.com. But otherwise, the reviews, I think at this point, you guys should know how to write titles, descriptions. I'm really more into the strategy part, so if you want a little bit of help with that, reach out to me at 10konthebay@gmail.com. But let's get straight into it. This is the top of the line supply. Let's take a look at this store. It's 258. This store officially has the highest sell-through rate I've ever seen on a new with tags random store. So these are items that you're picking up, probably retail arbitrage. So I'm going to go over what I like about your store, and then I only have a couple of suggestions for you. So I'm happy to provide a full refund because there's not much to talk about in the store as far as the way that it looks. Everything that I could provide for you is all based on strategy. So your 258 listings, when I click on the sold, it shows 326, which is a 42% sell-through rate, which is extremely high. So in this category, normally it's around 20%. So you're selling things almost twice as fast as the normal store in this category. And I think a lot of it has to do with the things that you're doing right, which is you have a great banner. Your photos, you have at least 6 photographs and they're super, super clear. And for the most part, they take up the whole picture. So they're bright, they're square. You also have regular photos mixed in with stock photos. So stock photos, of course, you don't necessarily have the rights to these photos, but so it's hard to say. You do have your regular photos in there as well, though, so I don't think you're having any problems with the Vero compliance. But then again, technically you're not supposed to use stock photos unless they are your own. Your categories are excellent because you have the specific size, so it makes it easy for somebody to buy. There is one suggestion I could do, which is here you could have a combined discount for buying maybe 2 of the same size. With the exception of having a combined discount, your promotions look fine. You have a markdown. I don't know whether or not you use promoted listings, but if you just promoted listings, markdown, which you already are, plus a combined order discount, that's like the triple trifecta of eBay's marketing tools. Okay, and as far as here, you definitely, like I said before, using the graphic here and the banner is awesome. You do have, I think, one neutral feedback. Let me take a look again. Yes, so if you could reply back to this, it would be great and say like, hey, appreciate it. I'm sorry for your experience. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Full refund offered, whatever, because then it just shows customers who look through your neutral and negative, which some customers do, that you care about customers. You can't please everyone, but you can always respond and control how you deal with it. One thing I would suggest here, and this is just my opinion, you could actually raise your prices a little bit, and your sell-through rate shouldn't drop that much. I don't know if you're pricing it based on just being the cheapest in the market, period, but your sell-through rate is insane. It's more than double as fast as everybody else, which makes me think your price is a little bit too much under market. But again, that's not 100% required. Some people like fast sell-through. Your sell-through rate is literally the highest I've ever seen on a store that sells new items that are random. Replenishables I've seen higher, but not on random items that look like they're retail arbitrage. So again, happy to provide you a full refund because your store is literally in the top 10% of the stores that I have looked at, and you have the highest sell-through rate of any new store. So let me know if you want to work on strategy. I think I could help you most in getting from 250 listings to 1,000 listings, which is quadruple the volume. And at that point, you basically want to just maintain the same habits that you have right now to get there. But again, your store is pretty good. Let's go to the next one. Let's see, Sly, what's going on? This is a smaller store, 109 items. So anybody under 250 items, if you ask me for a review, the first thing I'm going to say is you just need a bigger store so that you can get I can give you a better idea. At this point, it's difficult for me to give you a ton of feedback because there's not a lot of stuff to give feedback on. So the first thing I would do is go to 250 listings. Product mix looks fine. You've got hype beast stuff in here. You've got cleats. You've got shoes. All the stuff that's easy to flip with a high margin you've got in the store. Your sell-through rate's 19%, which is right on par with average. So this store is selling things at the normal pace, which is about 20% of your stuff every month, 5 months for your stuff to completely sell out roughly. But you also have some very expensive items in here, which makes me happy. So you have high ASP. The only thing you could do if you wanted more cash flow is enter in some cheaper items. But again, that is more work to go that way. Let's see here. I do think your pictures sometimes look a little bit dark. And here on a wrinkled surface, doesn't look as good as if it was a crispy, flat surface. But again, white is really hard to make look good on a light surface here. Yeah, your photos look fine. A little bit brighter. Maybe go for the square look instead of rectangle would do a little bit better on the mobile experience because, most people shop on their phone right now, and a square photo will take up more real estate so that they can see the item better. But other than that, there's not really an issue there. I would switch to offering a markdown, which means a sale, plus promoted listings, plus a combined discount here for similar items. So that's the way that I would do it. This looks priced a little bit high. Maybe that's because of the size is more rare. So definitely doing a fantastic job here of doing a good product mix. And then category-wise, let's take a look here. Let me just pull that up. You only have one category, which is fine. That's how I do it. But if you were going to add store categories, I would do it based on size, not just category, to help people buy stuff easier. So again, I'm happy to provide another review for you once you get to 250 listings, but you're already doing stuff basically perfectly. I think once you add markdown to make it on sale, you add promoted listings, then you add a combined discount, you should be able to move above the average rate of 20%, but that's where you're at right now, which I would consider excellent considering your items are relatively expensive. The average items on eBay sell for about $20. Your stuff is way more expensive than that, so you're doing a great job. Reach out to me if you have any more specific questions. I think I want to help you more in the strategy of getting from 100 to 250 listings. You're selling about it's like not quite one item a day, and I'd like to get you to the point where you're at least selling something every single day. So that's probably around 250 listings. Around 150 listings, you should be selling one a day, and then at 250 listings, hopefully you can sell two a day. And two a day, if you're making $20 profit, that's $40 a day. That's an extra grand a month. So I'm not sure your exact goals, but you can also add a profile picture and a banner to make your store a little bit more fun and personal. Okay, let's go to Madzar. What's going on? You have 170 results, 72 sold. So 14% sell-through rate, which is still above average for clothing. Clothing has like a 5 to 12% sell-through rate for the most part. Some items even slower. Some items higher, but really for the most part, it's in the 5 to 10%. 12% ratio, and you're at 14%. And the way I determine that is that you have 72 sold over the last 90 days. You divide that by 3 to get it per month. Divided by 170 items is how you get 14%. You have excellent clear photos. Again, if you can make the photos perfectly square, that's best, but you do. This is just a stock photo, so I think eBay cropped out some of the background there to make it pop more. Let's see here. So the first thing, definitely max out your basic store at 250 listings. I would put your most expensive stuff here in the featured items to give you a little bit of a boost. I'm glad that you're circa 1997. That's pretty awesome that you're one of the original eBay accounts. There are people who listen to the show that are born after 1997, so pretty intense how long you've been on the platform. 1,039. Awesome amount of feedback. Let's see. Not much, honestly. You have a really good store. I would be happy to re-review your store for free once you get the 250 listings. Just reach out to me at 10konthebay@gmail.com and we'll work on strategy. Or if you want to talk about how to go from 170 listings to, let's say, 1,000, let's talk about time management, scheduling, sourcing, how you can really, really start to bulk stuff into your store because you're doing a great job. Titles, pictures, your description is great. You even have in here... you're asking people, I believe, to check their own items at home to make sure that they fit. And that's going to really, really reduce your returns. I've had that exact thing here. You could remove the shipping and returns information because it's in this shipping and payment tab. It's a little bit redundant, but again, it's not like a bunch of rules that you can't buy from this person. So you don't have, this blurb is perfectly fine, but I think that these three are redundant a little bit since they're in the next tab. So markdown, do the sale, which you have on some items, add the combined discount. And if you're not doing promoted listings, I recommend doing that. That should give you some direction. But again, you're looking at almost one sale a day, similar to the Style Store or the Sly Fox store earlier. The thing that you could do the most really just is improve speed. One last thought is that some of the photos are a different close-up and maybe a half shot of the item, and I don't mind that, but it's just if you have consistency through your items and they all look the same, you start to build up more speed. So I mean that's not something that is going to make your listings better per se, but it is going to give you more stuff for sale, which ideally makes you more money. So again, excellent store, but we're looking to hopefully increase speed to increase your bottom line. Love Thing Market, what's going on? So taking a look at this store, you have 68 items for sale and 125 sold. Ridiculously high sell-through rate. You're looking at a 65% sell-through on pre-owned without doing $12 free shipping. So like that's generally how people achieve that kind of insane sell-through rate, is really, really cheap prices. You are not doing that. So this is this review session has been very interesting because it's some of the best stores I've ever seen in this category. You literally have 5 times the sell-through rate of a normal store in this category. Your issue is just the size of the store. Only has 68 items. If you had 680 items, imagine you could do 10x the volume on your store because you know how to pick and you know how to price. This is a very cool situation for where you're at. So your situation is, I'm not sure where you live, but email me and let me know like if your picking is really good where you are or you're just good at picking specific styles. Let me read your blurb again really quick. You're finding affordable clothes since 2014. Let's be friends. Awesome. Love it. Nice personal store. I would go for square photos if you can, because to give people a little bit more real estate to see what the item is without having to click in, or maybe that is your secret sauce, having the item be only about a quarter of the space. So people have to click in and look at it. That's a strategy that some people talk about. But again, for me as a shopper, I want to see as much as I can from the profile picture because I want to determine if I want to buy it right there. You don't use Markdown Manager or Combined Discount. And I'm not sure if you use promoted listings. So those 3 things should add a boost to both your search ranking and also your sell-through rate, which would be insane because you already sell more than half of your items every single month, which is very, very uncommon. So let's see here. Strategy. Trying to figure out how I can get you to the next level, but really just looks like listing more items. It's hard for me to even make too much of a judgment with only 68 items for sale, and you're selling in relatively, really, really popular brands from what I can see. This is all trendy. This seems like stuff that Plato's Closet would pick up because it's in style right now. It's probably one reason why your stuff is selling so fast, because you're on trend. Great categories. I would perhaps add size is more useful to me as a shopper than category. Let me stick here. So you don't have any deals and savings. You run a lot of auctions as well, which is fantastic. It's a great way to get cash flow back in your system. And you can see your sale prices are excellent. So, wow. I'm super pleased. Your store is awesome. Also, super bright photos. That's another super plus to your store. The flat lay could be a little bit more neat, but again, on soft surroundings, it's not Gucci. It's not too bad. Okay, store looks fine. The main issue is just the number of items. I really want to get your listings up to a certain amount. Please email me at 10konthebay@gmail.com. Let me know how much time you have every week, what your schedule looks like, so that we can work on just making it, getting more stuff into your store. All right, let's go to an NH store. This is kind of insane. Everyone is leveling up really fast. You have 914 listed. When I checked sold, it was 902. That's 32% sell-through rate. Extremely fast for this category. And right off the bat, the one thing that I notice is that your shipping is not flat. I don't know if that makes that big of a difference, and I don't want to tell you to do something different when it is definitely working. But when I look at the larger stores, they have like a flat rate, $12.99 for medium flat rate box, which is probably what this will go in. Six maybe $8.99 or $6.99 for priority flat rate. They're just doing that to save time and to make it easier for the customer to buy, and also it just sort of makes it easier to do combined shipping, because you can say something like $6.99 for basic tops, and then $4 free on the second item, or however you want to do that. Buy one get one is extremely aggressive. Buy one get one half off, or maybe it is not. But I love that you're using the combined discount, because this is aggressive. This is definitely making me want to go back into the cart and add something else to the store. So actually, of all the stores I've looked at, that's the only combined order discount that excites me. So maybe that's working for you. I would do a markdown also. So I do a markdown plus a combined. I think that will help you get to the next level as far as getting your listings ranked and your sell-through a little bit better. So markdown plus promoted listings if you're not doing those already. Try to go for square photos if you can to give it a little bit more pop on mobile, but it looks fine here. I mean, this is an excellent photo. High quality, neutral background. Makes me want to buy it. So let me look at your store one more time. You've got the banner, got the profile picture. I would put my most expensive items here in the featured, just to give people a little bit more of a luxury feel. And then category wise, I think you're doing a good job being pretty focused. You have less than 8 categories, which is very common for stores that do really well. So I want to talk about strategy. I want to talk about getting you to the next level, and I don't know what that means. Does that mean for you selling more expensive items, or does that mean growing your store larger? Please let me know at 10konthebay@gmail.com. But again, excellent store. You have triple what the normal sell-through rate is for this category. And also, you don't give away your items. So really strong. Reach out to me, see if I can get to you as far as strategy to get to the next level. I was going to say, right now, it looks like you're averaging about 10 sales a day plus listing 10 items a day. So just a basic way to get to the next level would just to be to average listing and selling 20 items a day. So right now, you already know how to sell things. Your sell-through rate is great. It's just scheduling, time management, mentality to get to 20 items a day, which will get you to the next level. Hope this was useful, guys. If you're looking for a review, I'm not doing them anymore for a little while until after the Reseller Rally event in March. So I'm super, super excited about getting that going, and I have some awesome announcements to make this week regarding the event. So see you guys soon, hopefully in person. And not going to do store reviews for a while right now. I'm going to take a break from it. There's plenty of videos before that you guys can check out the reviews if you have more questions. I also have an ebook with all the basic tips in it available for sale, so you can check out that. Otherwise, have a great day, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment. Take care.